Okay, so you got the hyperperplexing cube. It starts at the anti-angles. It's all part of the triangle. You got the triangle, the anti-angle, the anti-antangle, and the anti-antangle. It's all part of the triangle. There's four negative angles tied to the negative states of consciousness. They capitulate or come to the upper point to the next segment of the triangulation, which is equivalent to the circle. Okay, it's a triangle. It's where all the negative angles triangulate to one center point of peace, or the positive endpoints of the circle. Okay, the infinity, the loop, the ongoing cycle of existence. That's the triangulation. Okay, so you have the four negative angles of the triangle, capitulates, comes together, returns to peace at the triangulation. It's basically the triangle and the circle, but the triangle is comprised, it's called the hyperperplexing cube because there's four angles within the triangle before you segment to the circle, which is the outside. That's the piece. That's where the four negative angles of the triangle collapse the piece. That's a triangulation. And then you get to the hyperbolax. That's the door to the next circle or the next triangle above the current triangle or triangle, shape-like. Okay, because that's the geometry. If you have to perceive the positive, the positive attributes of when the triangle collapses to piece at this triangulation, it's triangles within circles. Then you have the hyperbolax. It's a lexicon. You have a hyperbolax, lux, lix, lax. So just think lex, lux, lix, lax, hyperbolax, hyperbolix, hyperbolux, hyperbolax. You get stuck in the hyperbolix. Okay, where one sounds better than the other. It also could be the name of any company in the world. Hyperbolix Studios, Hyperbolix Cars, Hyperbolix Design, Hyperbolix Toilet Paper. It doesn't fucking matter. But that's the symmetry of words, is that they fit into society. So then you have the hyperbolax, synonymous with the lexicon. It is a lexicon because of the lex, lix, lux, lax. And then it's basically a quadriform, okay, when it's turned to words, but that's going into the segment of culture and how we communicate. That's another story. This is why it fits into the string theory of everything. Yeah, it's called the hyperperplexing cube. I went into it a little bit, but not the full scope of details of what it actually is. But yeah, that's welcome to the triangle, motherfuckers.